Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome to the Yosemite Podcast. My name is Jason.
It's Young Al.
This is Rod.
Vic.
Jay.
It's Patch.
Alright, we got some guests today. We got my man Lil Pach. We got Jay. We got my boy Victor from... You just told me what school you came.
University of South Alabama, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we flew him out just for this, just for tonight. Flying back tomorrow, but yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, keep sharing. We got to get those views up.
Yeah.
His AdSense ain't paying out enough.
Anything you guys want to say to start off the episode? It's a very prestigious moment right now for you guys.
Use code GOAT on Absolute Units.
Ooh, okay.
Check out Patch
And
TV.
if you haven't gotten fitted, go get that shit. We'll put the link in the description. Go ahead, link yourself, Patch.
Twitch.Patch TV.
Hell
Check
yeah.
me out.
Go stream that shit. Alright, so this is gonna be another spooky episode, but not completely. We wanna just like chit chat.
Can you summarize those stories?
Y'all better chill
So
out
like
right now.
This
We'll
one
save that for a
time,
minute.
my uncle's dog's cat.
Bro, these fucking mics, these mics are popping right now.
Like, yo, pussy on me.
Could you translate that? Was that Cantonese?
Something like that.
Y'all tripping right now. Anyways, we got the guests on. Let's hear their stories.
Yeah.
Let's see what you guys got.
No, Pat, you want to start?
Wait, what?
Some scary stories you got?
I ain't got no scary stories, dog.
What the fuck
What
you
the
doing here, bro?
fuck you doing? Bro,
Hey,
get the fuck
get him out of here.
Hey, this wasn't part of the
Get
content.
inside.
Hey, you?
Hey.
Out of here.
Hey, somebody gotta check out.
Alright, Jay, let's hear yours.
Chill.
Wait, should we start with spooky story? Anything controversial you guys want to
Yeah.
talk about?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
It fucking
yeah,
popped in my
bro.
fuck.
Bro, who's the sound
For
engineer here?
real.
Hey, why does the video keep
Shit's
cutting out, too?
Ass cheeks.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You're new here. And by the way, the reason our videos cut out sometimes is because the camera will only record for 23 minutes and 23 seconds. So we gotta transition it and go ahead and record it again. That's what happens.
Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead and talk a little louder, Rod, real quick.
That's great.
I don't even know if I want to talk any louder. Is this
Alright.
good?
Sounds
Nah,
good to
this is
me. Sounds good to
perfect.
me.
That sounds good.
So 6IX9INE got a deal while being in prison.
How?
I don't know, but it's wild. 10 milli.
Or lawyer walked in during visitor hours,
Probably.
threw that bad boy down, sign here, sign
Yeah.
here.
And then what were you saying?
360
Jay?
div right
Which
in the
rapper
route.
gave him a threat or some shit?
Oh, yeah, Blueface was saying, like, some shit about basically he was going
On
to pop his
site.
head. Yeah, it was on site if you pulled up McKelly.
Damn.
That's fucking crazy.
Now that's a spooky story right there.
That's spooky, bro.
That's
crazy.
cat.
Homie was laughing the whole time though during the interview, so
Probably.
shit didn't even look that serious.
Man, Blueface fell off. Naomi came and went.
Who?
He got that Tatiana song.
That's it. I don't know. He had that, and then what else?
That was it.
That was it, right? That was the
I was
only
just,
Hey, man, it was a slap.
Came in, got the check.
one? Yeah.
hey, Lil Pach so bumped.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Bro,
man.
Aha.
Why don't we give him
Hey, Rod, say
We're
something
not
real quick.
using it.
Say something real quick.
All right. I turned it down. You're good.
Fat ass.
Shh. That's what you got on you, bitch. All right. Anyways,
Dolce.
any other
Damn.
things you guys want?
Alright.
If not, we're gonna jump into spooky stories.
Nah,
No, you don't jump into spooky stories yet?
not yet. I'm a little scared.
Ooh, shaking in your boots, huh? I see it.
You guys go see the new Joker movie?
Oh, dude,
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw
I
that
actually
shit.
did see that movie.
I did.
Oh, you actually did? What about you?
I saw it.
Nah, I caught it, bro.
Saint it.
I have
See-
not.
Oh, word, bro.
Oh, I was about to discuss it. Damn.
Nah,
Damn,
go
I was
for
about
it.
to talk. Oh, word?
Okay.
Alright, take it off. Take it away, Jason.
First of all, the cinematography is outstanding. Damn, I don't know. It's a really good fucking movie, though.
Man, that was such
Yeah,
a
like,
good review.
cinematography and then the scoring in the movie was fucking
Yeah.
on point. This shit was crazy.
The scoring was insane. Like, fucking, it was all, like, fucking, like, vintage, like, strings that were just, like, fucking eerie as hell. But, yeah, Joaquin Phoenix was dope.
Bro, what I thought was insane that he did was his fucking body transformation. You see how bony that dude
Hell
is?
yeah.
Bro, you know what kind of fucking pain that homie has to go through to get that skinny?
I watched an interview. He said he lost 15 pounds for that.
I saw an interview too. Yeah, he said that he had done it before for one movie, and he like promised himself he'd never do it again. And then they said he either had to gain weight or lose weight for the role, and he wanted to gain weight, but they told him he had to lose weight. And then he fucking lost the weight, and he said it was like super fucking difficult to do.
I fucking bet, bro. Homie
Yeah.
was fucking dancing away with rib cages popping out,
Yeah.
shoulder bones just like sticking out.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's true, like in the movie, his mom tells him like you need to eat and shit. And I don't think once the movie, I think at one part you actually see him eat a little bit, but it's like mostly just fucking
Cigs, bro.
smoking. Yeah.
Hey, you gotta keep that chain smoking, bro. That's how you get skinny.
Yeah.
Diets if you ever want to cut.
But
Oh, and I just realized if you haven't watched the movie, sorry if we ruined some details.
Not
but-
really, though. You should have watched it by now.
Yeah, you late. But yeah, go watch the movie.
yeah, it's been 2 weekends.
It-
Yeah.
yeah. At least.
Yeah.
Has it been 2 or just
No,
one?
it's
It's
been
been
one.
one. Came out
been
last
one.
week.
Yeah, see, it's been a week, bro.
Yeah.
People have time.
That's what I'm
By the
talking
time the podcast comes out,
Bro, $5 movie Tuesdays.
about. Hey, for real.
No, but what was that one quote that people kept quoting on the internet, dude? Something about the mental issue.
yeah.
It
what
was,
was
the thing he wrote in his notebook. It said
When you have a
the
mental
worst thing about mental illness is people expect you to act as if you don't have
act,
one or something.
Yeah.
or expect you to behave as if you
Yeah,
As
but yeah,
if
it
you
said something
don't
about behavior.
act was fuck. I can't even say it
Expect
anymore.
you to behave as if you
Weren't.
The thing is, if you
weren't.
don't,
Yeah.
As if you weren't.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that quote? Because bro, a lot of that was obviously they're like the whole movie is just eerie. Like it was all just some I want to kind of say cynical and shit, you know.
Yeah.
The whole movie. So I mean, what do you guys even think about that?
But that quote.
Yeah, like I mean, it did portray mental illnesses and everything. That was like
Yeah.
the main thing of him.
I think it was kind of like an awakening for some to be realizing how big a fucking mental illness can be. You know, like we idolize the Joker as a fucking like famous villain, but most villains most villains that exist like in the superhero worlds and shit are like, you know, their point is to like take over this because, you know, this is like they have this end goal, you know. But the Joker, he's just fucking mentally ill and just fucking, you know, he's off the tracks.
Yeah.
What do you mean the superhero world, bro?
Like you have.
You telling me Captain America isn't from America?
That's America's ass, bro. That's
I'm talking about like
I'm
like
just fuck-
like Thanos, like he has his goal and shit, you know, to fucking wipe half the fucking population away. But it's like his goal is what? You know,
Hey, low
just to
key.
cause terror.
I think that's pretty cool of him to do that.
It actually makes sense,
Yeah,
you know?
but
He went
I mean,
off.
the way he talked about it, you know, I can
Yeah.
see where he's coming from.
Yeah, honestly, it makes sense, but it's fucked up.
I mean, it is, right?
Like half your family
They're
gone.
gonna cancel Rob.
Bro,
For real.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
They're gonna cancel.
cancel me out. That's fate.
Yeah. Go ahead and blur his face out. Boom.
Shit.
Gone.
Oh,
It's
damn.
like that. Huh?
Just like that.
What did you think of the movie? Al?
The only issue I had with it is that
It wasn't long enough.
that Joker film is not for kids.
It was.
well,
not.
it was rated R.
Yeah,
So I don't think.
I'd hope they would have.
I don't think it was for kids, man.
Nah.
Bro, homie has to speak to the manager afterwards.
Nothing was like. It literally, for the
Oh,
kids that are
shit.
like obsessed with like Batman, like the Joker and all that shit. Yeah, that is not something you
Oh,
should take a
hell
fucking
no.
11-year-old to. An 11-year-old nowadays, yeah, but fucking anything younger than that, maybe probably not. But it's just different now. Fucking 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds aren't fucking how they used to be.
What do you mean by that?
They can, because of like social media, they've
Yeah.
seen a lot more and they can handle shit like that.
Ah, that's true,
Mhm.
bro. There are a lot different exposures
Yeah.
now compared to when I guess you could say when we were younger.
When
Bro, I didn't have a phone until I was fucking 14.
You sound like a boomer.
I didn't have a phone.
A boomer, bro.
Back in my day.
You're like,
Phones
you're
probably
like the
didn't
people I know
exist.
that work. They're like, my first phone was a bag phone, or my phone was in my car. I'm like, yeah, my phone was in my car too. homie.
Nah, it's because it's the technological era
Yeah,
that we're in.
it's
So
true. It's true. All right,
But that Joker movie was good though.
it was really good.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna watch it again, low key.
I'm gonna go
Me
see
and
it.
Jay were talking about like me and Jay went and watched it together. Took me on a little date and shit. And
You paid?
Hey, I doubt he
Hell.
paid, bro. He's
hey,
broke.
I actually had a free ticket for my birthday. Fuck it. But we were leaving. We were on the way home, and we were talking about how like it was a really good movie, but I don't feel like I need to watch it again.
Oh,
Why?
no.
I don't know. I feel like I just soaked it. A lot of movies, like I feel like I want to watch it again right away because I didn't catch everything. But this one, I just feel like I soaked it all into what I needed, I guess, or what it was.
He was
Yeah.
on bang.
He needs a bang.
He was on bang.
Oh, he was on bang.
Bro, those things, Bang is fucking overrated. Those things are disgusting. stupid sweet, and they fucking like made my
Yeah.
Not gonna lie,
That's
I
one
fuck
boy
with
Vic
him a
Ortiz.
lot. I fuck with him, but I don't fuck
Trump
with
supporter.
it. Nah, I was gonna say I fuck with him a
Get
lot,
the
but I
fuck
don't
outta
fuck with
here.
that Trump shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't like them. Boy, they're stupid. Sweet.
You know what? I'm not even gonna ask him, bro. Homie still drinks Fairlife milk.
Bro.
Yo, low-key, Fairlife slaps.
Oh my god.
You guys haven't tried it?
Bro, who did we bring onto the show?
Yeah. Cow murder.
Go back and watch one of our first episodes.
Yeah, for real. Thank God that shit has like no views. I'm just
Oh,
joking.
yeah, I bro. That has the most.
Actually, it did have a decent amount. Yeah.
At over 400. Hey, make this one go to 400.
Hey,
Hey,
one time for the boys.
because the locals are scared to make this blow up.
Ooh,
Scared to support.
that's I don't say that word that often, but that's facts.
Damn.
Damn.
You guys smoke cap or no?
Nah. I don't smell it.
Ugh.
I must have a stuffy nose.
Hey, it's that season. People getting a little sick. All right, I think we might roll into it.
Nah,
No?
hold
Oh,
on, hold on.
Nah, we
hold
straight.
on.
We straight.
I got one hypothetical.
Let's hear it.
All right. You guys seen Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
Alright.
like that.
Sure.
One-on-one, Jason or Michael Myers?
Jason, easy, bro. Michael fucking teleports.
Hey,
His ass.
He's
He'll,
gonna
he'll
believe
be
in me.
walking and he's right behind you still.
Wait, so then how would Jason win?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Bro, what do you? I'd rather take Jason over Michael.
Dude,
Wait.
nah, I think I'd take Michael, bro. That guy got like his head chopped off and he came back and shit.
that's some true shit. He's a giant.
Bro, can Michael even... Not Michael. Can Jason even die?
Dude,
Homie's
pour,
already
pour
dead.
some, I thought if you pour some water on his ass, he's done, dude.
Chill, bro. He came walking out of the lake.
Oh, that's facts.
Yeah, I was going to say, he died. Didn't he die in the lake? Or was he just...
No, he drowned in the lake. That's why he's scared of it.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I heard.
Oh, so just take it to a lake then. You're
no,
Gucci.
like he's scared of water. So like, dude, that's an easy win. Like,
watch the movie.
like name. How are you
And
gonna be
your
Michael
name's
right now?
Jason, bro? You're bugging.
I know.
You're tripping, bro.
Is-
Homie was in camp. They weren't watching him.
So,
Yeah, for real. He drowned and shit.
so is
That's
that
fucked
the
up.
purpose of his hockey mask? He was a hockey player.
Honestly,
cover
don't
Dude,
his
know.
honestly,
face.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I think it was
Uh,
just to cover his face.
I think he used to really love hockey or some shit like that. It was related to his childhood.
If
It
you
was
know
something
why,
with it.
comment down below.
Hey, yeah, comment down
Yeah,
below, bro. We
let
need
us
these comments
know.
to blow. Hey, blow that shit up, bro.
From what I've seen though, I'd say Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Wait, why does
You
Michael?
just said Jason.
Why does Michael
Oh, yeah.
have the mask again?
Man, you're switching up, dog.
Homie had the ugly.
Oh, he had the ugly.
Oh no, he killed some mechanic and he got his jumpsuit
Yeah.
and then he just fucking he broke into a store and that was the first mask he
Dude,
found.
I don't know. There's been so many versions though. Like I've seen so many.
So many versions. This sounds like
All right,
this
the
room right now.
2018 version.
That was a good movie. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked it.
Yeah.
Which one?
The latest Halloween.
I haven't
I didn't watch it, dude.
What?
Bro.
I thought it was
Oh, wait,
gonna
the one that came out last year?
be- Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a year. You haven't watched it?
Dude, I just
I'm a
like
busy
never,
guy,
I never
bro.
felt it, man.
Not that busy. I know you.
Nah, bro. I'm busy.
Not
Yeah.
according to the snaps, he's busy, bro.
that shit took a hot minute.
Alright, y'all tripping.
All right. You guys
I
ready?
think
You
we're
know?
good. I think
No?
we're good.
Ready for what?
Spooky time.
Ready for the percolator.
All right. You're canceled. All right.
Oh,
All right, Vic, you want to start us off? Your shooting story? You told us earlier.
Nah, not ready yet.
Nah, right.
Chill with that shit, dog.
Homie needs a bang first.
All right. Let me see if Loki actually I have one in the fridge upstairs.
Nah, I'm playing. I'm good.
Nah, he's not though.
All right.
For real, he's like, let me get that shit.
Let me look at my.
Homie's about to pop half his ants. He leaves tomorrow morning. 13 hours till he lands.
Dude, I was
What
about
time
to
do you
say that
leave?
shit.
I gotta be at O'Hare at like 5.
Oh, okay. Damn, 5 in the morning?
Yeah.
Why did it take you so long to get that?
Bro, I thought you scheduled his flight.
Yeah. Oh, 5 in the morning.
Nah, bro, he's just expensing. He's just got to send us the bill.
Yeah, sorry
It's getting
about that.
expensed.
I'm gonna get reimbursed later, right?
Yeah.
Once the ads come in.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Pass it to the CFO over here.
Or did you say the?
CFO, C, bro, he's all the C's.
That's how the Vegas trip's coming, right?
Oh, yeah. That's Yosemite. That's in the works. Works.
All right.
Spooky stuff.
Anybody got a story you want to start out with?
Lil Pach.
Dude, no, I ain't got shit, dude. Plus, I don't believe in that shit. No cap.
You don't believe in ghosts?
To be honest, dude, no, I believe in ghosts, but I don't believe in that bullshit where they're trying to get her ass. Like, you know?
Wait, what?
Like, I believe that there are ghosts.
Like haunting?
But yeah, I don't believe in that shit. See, like, I feel like you have to do some really fucked up shit to get haunted.
You ever
But
play with
it's-
a Ouija board?
Oh, I don't fuck with that shit though. Like, I'm not messing with that demonic shit.
So
dude.
we've talked about this before. If someone was gonna play with a Ouija board, let's say you're at a party, right? But you would never be
hell
at it, right?
no.
I know
Yeah, I
you.
would not.
I know you. God
Oh,
bless you.
dude, come on, bro. I was with your brother at one.
Oh, damn.
You told me that was Bible study.
It was Bible
You
study.
hear that?
Man said the car was spinning.
Nah, translate.
I think that was Cantonese.
Bro, someone translate that.
I got the mood tone
Nah,
right there. Who could it be?
Rick's back.
It's Rick in here.
Shit. Wait, so what are you saying?
Let's say you're at a party, right?
Yeah.
And some crazy bitch whips out
Crazy.
a Ouija board, and they're
Crazy white bitch.
Oh, hell.
they're
Dude,
playing with it. What are you doing?
Stop it right there. I'm dipping the fuck out, dude.
All right.
I'm gonna fuck with my girl saying, dude, hey, let's play the Ouija board. I'm like, hell no. Nah, I'm not fucking with that shit.
I'm gonna head out.
That's where I go, like, I'm
Some
hell no,
SpongeBob
don't,
meme.
dude.
This is over. That was my next question. Was would you play with one? And obviously that answers it if you're dipping and shit.
Dude, like, no, man. Like, you'd have to offer me a serious amount of cash to fucking do that shit.
I would.
What, at least 100.
I don't honestly. I do a lot of shit for some fucking money.
For real,
Would you
dude.
sell your soul?
But I wouldn't do that.
Would you sell your soul?
No.
Oh, fuck no, dude.
Hell no.
Yo, you believe in that
I'm-
whole like 27 thing with the artist?
Dude, I believe that.
27 Club?
Who
Yeah.
did-
27 white lighter.
Explain what that is for the people that don't know.
Yo, low
Like,
key,
you-
I don't really know. All I know is like Kurt Cobain was a part of it, and a couple other musicians.
Who
Like,
Who the fuck is wasting their time with Kurt Cobain? Oh, Kurt Cobain.
yeah,
I'm
Nigga,
so
this dude said
fucking
Kurt Cobain.
dumb.
hey, he needs a
Shit.
bang.
He's the
When
bang,
when
bro.
I'm
Shit.
thinking of 27 Club, I don't know why I was thinking of like new age rappers and shit.
Nah.
Disregard that. Sorry.
Oh my bad. I look, to
No,
be honest,
that was
I
my
don't even
bad.
know how like accurate it is, but I'm pretty sure like there's some like conspiracy that like they like sold their soul to the devil or like the Illuminati or some shit along those lines, and they all died at like 27. So
With a white lighter in their pocket.
White lighter,
Yeah.
bro.
Are you for real?
That's some sketch
all right, you guys add to it since you obviously
I
know
knew
more.
it. Well, I only knew of it
I,
because
I think
Alan
it was.
mentioned it
I
to
think
me.
it was like 4 artists in total. I'm not sure. I know Jimi Hendrix is one.
bro. Hey, fact check real quick.
That straight up, I don't mess with that shit, dude.
Damn, I never heard.
All right,
of that.
Patch. So if they tell you you're gonna blow up on Twitch, but you out at 27, you in or you out?
Dude, hell no, dude. I would rather be a fucking bum, like
Bro,
no
you're
job.
17.
than that
That's
shit.
10 good fucking years.
10 years
Dude,
of
10
living.
years.
Not worth
live
it,
your
dog.
best
I
life.
need to go at least to my 40s, dude.
40s,
what?
bro. What
At
do you
least,
do?
what the hell?
Just
I
you
just
can be in a
40.
wheelchair, bro.
This guy trying to golf.
Hey. I don't know,
Well,
bro.
like no cap, dude. I'm like, I don't see the point of being like,
Hey.
just like not be able to do shit when I'm older. So like,
Yeah.
I'd be fine with going out at like.
Oh,
60.
stop pounding that thing.
Oh my bad.
I forgot to tell you in the beginning. That's one of the biggest things too.
Hold on, I'm fact checking the 27 Club.
Loading. Searching. Nothing. Oh, do you guys believe in the Illuminati?
Talking.
Oh, I do, bro.
Really?
I don't know, dude.
It's a
Some stuff
hoax.
just adds up, man, and I feel like it is true.
Oh shit.
Bro,
I
I
don't-
fuck with the Illuminati and all that shit. That shit's interesting to
Those
listen to
videos,
and all
honestly, those fucking reel you in, but I don't believe any of it.
Dude, yeah, they do reel you in. Like I remember being in like middle school, going home, going on YouTube, and like it was just like a video after video of like, but you can't even find them anymore. YouTube like erased them all.
Wait, which ones?
Like conspiracy videos and like Illuminati or like
Nah, I'm sure I can find
the
them.
Denver airport. All right, try Patch. I tried the
Bro,
other day.
I remember watching this conspiracy video. It was about Lil Wayne being from Mars.
Yeah.
Wait,
dude.
well, okay.
It was like 10 minutes long, and it was like this dude going into detail, fully convinced that Lil Wayne is like came from Mars.
Some of those are pretty funny.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of verses too where Lil
But
Wayne
he always
said
says
that.
he's a Martian.
Yeah. And he said that he's like, there's just bars where he said something about landing on a spaceship. from
Like in
Mars.
Martians vs. Goblins, one
I
of his
think he's-
ad libs is Mars.
I think
That's
he's just
true.
talking because he's high.
Yeah, I think so.
damn.
Maybe he's
Jim
just feeling a
Morrison,
little
too.
wheezy.
Hey, that's more than 4.
That's a lot more than 40.
Oh,
all these people
hell
died at
no.
27.
Fuck all that, dog.
Holy shit.
I remember people like dumbasses thought that this was the Illuminati sign.
Because it is.
That's the Rock Nation.
Yeah, it's a
no.
rock.
Bro.
Rock Nation
Rock
took
Nation's
that
founded
from
by-
Illuminati.
Rock Nation was founded by the Illuminati.
That's
Y'all
a big
just so
thing.
blind, bro. All the people in power.
Like I remember like seeing like those videos where it's like saying that Jay-Z, Kanye, Rihanna, Beyonce, they're all in the
Gold man
Illuminati.
right there.
Like
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
I believe
shit.
it. They're all stupid rich.
Yeah.
Bro, how did Jay-Z make $1 billion?
That's facts.
Business.
Crack.
Nah, Illuminati, bro. Confirmed.
Title checks.
Hey, throwing that yeah,
Yeah.
the Illuminati music.
They're all Illuminati's puppets. Oh fuck my bad.
No,
Don't do it again.
Whoa. So last week we spoke a little bit about sleep paralysis. Have, you,
Bad, bro.
have you guys ever experienced?
I had
Yeah.
it one time.
Yeah,
dude,
me too.
And I swear to God, dude. Like,
Wait, you had it one time?
one time, and I'm not making this shit up. Like I swear to God, I'm not capping it all, dude. Like I swear, it was like when I was little, dude. I had sleep paralysis, and like I started hearing, dude.
Smell like
y'all,
cat.
y'all think I'm capping, but
No,
I'm not.
I remember
Like
the
dead
story.
ass.
Go
Like
ahead.
I just remember waking up when I was little, and I couldn't move, and I was like, dude, what the fuck's going on? And then fucking like I started hearing laughing, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? And so I just like, I don't know, dude. That's all I remember from it. I was like 8 years old.
That was
Shit was
Brandon.
sketch, dude.
That's your
That's Brandon.
Nah, but it dead ass sounded like some Joker laugh looking head ass, dude. It was fucking scary.
Could
as
you
fuck.
see it there or not?
No, I didn't see anything, dude. I just like I just remember not being able to move. I could look around the room, but I could not move.
It was
I would just-
Pennywise.
Shit was scary though,
Maybe.
dude. And then I thought it was a dream, but like looking back now, like you like now I know what it is because like I've done my research on it and shit.
Yeah.
Mine was kind of weird. So I woke up, but I couldn't move. And I was like looking around and shit. But all I felt was fucking rats. Like just
What?
fucking climbing on me. It was fucking weird.
These guys?
Bro, you live with a mutant one in the basement.
That shit was
Chuck E.
fucking
Cheese.
whack though.
He just mad
Homie's
'cause
a
I
New
get that
York
cheddar.
rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit was pop.
Dead ass
Dude,
beef.
that's pop. Hey, have you guys ever heard of lucid dreaming?
Yeah.
You heard that, dude?
Juice WRLD?
Juice.
That song slaps.
It's a slap, but nah. Like you know, like where you like have full control of your dream, dude. Have you like heard of that?
I've had that kind of feeling. Where
I've had it, dude, and I've like tried to like do it on purpose, but it's like it's weird, dude.
Bro,
You can
all
some
I'm
weird
saying is
fuck
if you
shit.
take more than 3 melatonin, that shit happen.
Vic,
Nah, bro,
that
I'm a-
6 is my minimum.
I'm a CBD guy. Fuck melatonin.
I've never done that.
You guys did a melatonin challenge?
Actually, you know what? I like in like
There was a
8th grade-
while where your ass was taking sleeping pills every fucking night, and I was dog. You're about to be Eminem.
Yeah.
Is
Bro,
it-
that's
it-
melatonin he was taking.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
it was
it's prime
actually
melatonin.
right.
Just
Yo,
go
those
for 'em.
gummies slap.
Dude, the gummies do
Mama,
slap.
bro.
You got me hooked on that
Yeah.
shit. 6 a night, dog.
Hell no. And
like 2
like the
p.m.
whole
you
pack?
still, like,
And he wonders why he has sleep paralysis.
Dog, I take 6, and next thing you know, like 30 minutes later, I'm like, bam, cash. Dog.
Fuck that.
What the fuck?
Bro,
Are you for real?
CBD.
6?
CBD is the way to go.
Nah,
500 milligram dosage.
Chill, dog. I'm 17.
Yo,
Bro, just
Yeah,
have-
but you're taking 6 of those fucking things.
Just have Patch take it for
Hey,
you.
dude, I can go.
You
I
can't
can
even
go
buy-
fucking buy that shit.
Hey,
at
you can't even
local
buy those
Walgreens,
pills.
man.
You can't even buy the melatonin that
Yeah,
you're
I
taking
can,
right
bro.
now.
I dead ass pulled up to. I
What do
dead
you
ass
mean?
pulled
You
up
have
to
to be 18 to
Walgreens.
buy
Nah,
that
I
shit,
pulled
bro.
up to Walgreens. No cap, I bought that shit.
Lie.
Oh, bro,
Bro.
they did not ID you then. You have to be 18 to buy that medicine.
Dog.
Bro.
Right over the counter medicine.
Watch
You
me
gotta
pull
be
up to
18.
Walgreens right now and buy that shit.
Bro, I pulled up there and bought alcohol before when I was like 19, bro. They don't check.
Nah, bro, I was
At
fucking.
Walgreens?
didn't you tell me when we were in accounting in high school, you pulled up to Sunrise, right? They didn't even card you? You had like your Woodstock North senior hoodie on?
I might have, bro. Probably. Hey, fuck Sunrise, though. And fuck Food Mart. Food Mart rejected my real ID.
Dang.
They said, hey, you don't look like your ID. I was like, damn, dog. I know I put on like 40 pounds, bro.
Damn.
Bro, fuck the sound engineer. No, I was like, I know I put on like 40 pounds, but damn. All that's missing was my glasses.
Hey, they were like, 120?
Nah,
This
bro.
dude not 120.
Yeah.
He's like 5'9", 160. Nah, bro, yeah, at least like 250, 5'10".
Dang, you should beat his ass for that.
Go and continue. Damn.
Oh,
shit.
Damn, dog.
I'm taking this thing off. Put it on rods. Y'all can run it. Run it.
Hey, run it. Excuse the delay.
Yeah, for real.
I didn't tell you guys.
Our host left.
Yeah, for real. Hey, so when we doing these?
This is the
spooky
Jay
stories or
Leone
not?
show. Oh, this is so much better.
Oh fuck, we're back.
All
Oh,
right.
shit.
Back on track now.
Spooky story time.
Have
or
you
not?
ever had any experience with sleep paralysis?
Nah, but I have a funny story about sleep. The other day,
What?
I was like half awake, right? And then I remember my dream like so vividly. Pennywise was in it.
Oh,
And
hell
apparently,
no.
I was fighting Pennywise, bro, and I dead ass like woke up from my sleep, and I was like
Swinging.
yeah, I was swinging, bro. I was like, oh
Hey, you
shit.
hit Taylor in the face?
Yeah, Taylor in the
Nah, but
chokehold.
Taylor woke up. She's like, "Why are you yelling?" I was like, "Oh shit, I just had a dream." He's like,
Damn.
Hey, who won
Nah,
though?
it's because Pennywise was in the fucking sewer with a bang trying to lure Vic in.
yeah. We all float. I was like, "Oh shit."
Hell no.
So no actual.
Wait, nah, nothing.
Oh, you didn't finish it? Was that the end of the story or no?
Yeah, I was gonna say like in another hypothetical, Pennywise or Freddy Krueger.
Pennywise.
Uh,
Man,
Okay,
man's a fucking
Pennywise.
alien. You can turn into some big shit.
Yeah, but like Freddy Krueger's not gonna be afraid of Pennywise, and that's like kind of his whole thing.
Oh.
wait, how did Freddy Krueger
Wait,
get
are the-
defeated though by that one chick?
Dude, they made
She
him
just wasn't
scared.
scared
no?
of him.
Shit, dog.
And like she never like truly defeats him. He's just like kind of hurt and shit, you know.
Watch that movie.
He comes back.
Hey, look, yeah.
Wait, are
like-
these 1v1s?
But
These
he comes
one,
back
like
in
this
the
person
nightmares.
versus the other person, or me
Yeah,
versus?
no, it's
No,
1v1.
no.
Yeah, that's why I said me.
Why is
on
there
the-
two
Oh,
characters?
you said you'd rather fight.
Alright, no, then I'd say Freddy Krueger.
Nah, you're dumb as hell, dude. It's Pennywise, dog.
You're tripping, dog.
Dude,
Freaking.
he just gonna turn into a big ass.
Dude, as soon as Pennywise goes to sleep, he's done.
I don't think Pennywise
I
sleeps.
don't think Pennywise
What was
sleeps.
that?
He
dog.
just hibernates or something.
I don't think he sleeps. No.
Ooh, Pennywise? Well, yeah, he does. He comes, what is it, every 27 years?
Yeah.
He hibernates.
So he gets a full rest, bro. Freddy Krueger never sleeps. He's probably tired as hell, bro. He'll get exhausted.
Yeah, he's in the
For
clock.
sure.
I don't know, bro. I'm going to say Pennywise on that one.
I'm gonna go
Y'all
with Freddy
ever-
Krueger.
Oh hell no.
What the fuck?
Yeah, me too.
Shut up, Jelani.
Fucking bitch
I haven't
ass.
watched Nightmare on Elm Street.
Do you watch scary movies or not really?
I do. I
Oh.
like them, but I haven't watched those. And right now, it's the best time to watch them. Actually, so I gotta put
Yeah,
them on the
Alright,
list.
that's
Grimmy
Alright.
season.
Another hypothetical then.
Alright, let's hear it.
Chucky or Annabelle?
Annabelle,
Chucky,
no
bro.
doubt.
Bro,
Chucky.
two dolls,
No
two
cap.
dolls,
Wait,
bro.
wait.
Chucky
Two
goes
dolls.
hard,
The
bro.
new Chucky? Or
The Child's Play movie?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it,
No, I
low-key.
don't care.
I heard it's
Annabelle,
actually
no
decent,
cap.
but I haven't watched it.
Annabelle,
Hey,
no cap. dude.
why?
Chucky. Easy.
Both of them. One on one. Who wins, bro? Two
Chucky,
dolls.
bro.
Chucky.
Annabelle, dude.
Have you seen his bites, bro? Them shits are nasty.
Yeah, he probably doesn't brush his teeth, so he'll get infected too. So I can see
Well, the
that.
thing is that Annabelle actually is
is a demon,
the
dude.
transformation of a demon, and
based on a true story type.
Yeah, for real. I ain't fucking that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, which museum is she in?
She's in
she-
the Warren's house. It's not a museum. It's, well, it's
Yeah.
kind of museum, I guess.
Yeah, it's like their museum.
It's
But
like,
Yeah.
it's like the Warren's house. I don't know where it's at, though.
Somewhere in the east side, no? East Coast?
I thought it was Philadelphia or some shit like that.
That's East Coast.
That's East Coast, baby.
possibly. You guys
East
ever?
Coast.
You guys ever slept walk?
No.
Nah, but y'all ever fall off your bed?
Bro, I said that last episode. Yeah, that's happened
Dude,
to
I
me.
fell off the top
That's
top
happened to
bunk,
me.
dude. That shit's a
Top
Pat,
bunk?
Pat's got bottom.
when me and Patch used to have bunk
That's a
beds,
confession.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nah, dude, I was at the top bunk, dude. I fucking fell. There's it's like a bin at the bottom. My leg caught it. I went bob, dude. Shit hurt.
That's never happened to me. I've never fallen off the bed.
Well, yeah, it's because you don't get the top bunk, or else Jay would be squished under that.
Damn.
Some stepbrother shit.
I was watching the last time. Remember we had bunk beds and I wanted the top one, and I didn't understand at my age why I couldn't have the top one. Mom and Dad were like, no, and I was like, why not? So none of you guys ever had like issues sleepwalking or anything?
No.
I had this
think so.
weird ass phase. It was right after my grandpa died, and I was probably like 7 or 8 maybe. We were living in Vancouver at the time. I kept sleepwalking. This is the first time ever I'd done it after my grandpa died, and I was really close to him, so I think this is why it linked together and shit. But I started sleepwalking, so I'd have times where I'd wake up at night, but I was still sleeping or whatever. But I had my eyes open and shit, and I would just like start brushing my teeth. I would do my hair, shit like that.
Chores.
Yeah, I'm gonna show my toys.
Start making lunch.
Hey, your mom would just let it happen. Oh, you missed the spot.
I do shit like
She
that.
hands him the broom.
I would do shit like that, or like I'd walk into my parents' room and just like stand there, or I'd like fucking like
Always knew he was a weird kid.
or I'd just fucking like I'd go to the room and like get in between like their doesn't say in between the legs. That's weird. In between them.
Wait, what? Hold on,
I get
like,
I get at the foot of the bed basically, and then like get in there and just like in between them, and then they wake up like, what the fuck are you doing and shit. And this shit kept happening, and I kept having like really bad nightmares until I had one really bad one, and this is when my parents finally did something about it. I had a dream that I was at my uncle's house in Arkansas. Never been there, but I had like a full visualization, full like fucking like scope of how the fucking house was, and I never even been there. But it was me and some cousins, and we were in this room watching TV, and all of a sudden the TV just goes static, and then like that blue screen.
Oh, and then that fucking one little girl with the hair hanging in front of her.
the fucking ring.
Walks out.
Yeah, she reached out. No,
Scary movie style.
but you know that blue screen that comes up when you like the DVD player starting up and
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that, the VHS player. So it's just like all of a sudden there's a blue screen, and you hear fucking like steps, and like my grandpa walks in like he's in the screen, and he like looks at us. He's like, "Hola, mijos, cómo están?" And then that's when I fucking like woke up, like screaming. I was just fucking like yelling, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, hell
And that's when my
no,
parents
dude.
ran into shit. And after that, in that room I was sleeping in, me and my grandpa would have like naps in there and shit. We'd hang out, whatever. He'd sleep with, like in the same bed with me sometimes when he'd visit from Mexico. I think I proposed or someone else maybe. I don't even remember who exactly. They said that it'd be a good idea for me and my sister to switch rooms. Maybe I don't know what that room was just like affected me that way. And we switched rooms, and that's it. No more sleepwalking, no more fucking bedrooms and shit.
What?
And it's not to be like in a way like where I'm like haunted by my grandpa. I think it was just something I was like hungover or something. I don't know.
Hungover as a kid?
No, we're not hungover. I'm, like,
Damn.
I'm saying I was like hung over the fact that he had just died and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I was like,
Yeah.
damn, he was slamming the Henny.
I was like, shit, man. I was like, you just said you were like 8 and shit.
No, and then that shit just made it all go away as well.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Damn, so you saw him on TV in
It
your
was
dream?
just scary. That shit gives me chills. It was scary as
Oh,
fuck.
no,
So it was like a black TV like that,
Yeah.
and it was just like, and then we're like, what the fuck? And then the blue screen comes up, kind of like that thing transitioning.
Yeah.
And he just like, it's like basically a blue screen, and then in the show or the TV,
Yeah.
he like comes in and sits on the chair, and like the blue screen's behind him, and he's like, "Hola, mijos, cómo están?" He looks right at us, so not in a creepy way, just like pleasantly just asking,
Like as if it was normal. Or
as if
something
it
like
was
that.
normal, exactly.
Ooh, that's creepy.
And that's when I fucking just like woke up. Like I remember in my fucking dream, like getting up, like scared at like the TV, and then my cousin was like next to me. I can't even remember which cousin it was that it was in the dream with. But I woke up fucking just like terrified. Like I'm sure I had other dreams. I can't think of it right now. But that was the one fucking bad one that I woke up and I was like, just fucking done. And I remember that's when my parents like went with the fucking decision of switching rooms and shit.
Bro, I
Shit
can
was
never
scary.
remember my dreams like that.
Really?
Like when I wake up, gone. Bro.
Bro, I feel
Gone.
like I wake up and I can remember like, man, last night's dream was wild. And then like 10 minutes later, an hour later, I'm like, what the fuck was it? I could say it on the top of my tongue, but I can't fucking think of exactly what it was. And then you have those like fucking dreams that you wake up from sometimes, and you're like questioning shit like, was that real? Like
Yeah.
nothing crazy happened, but it was just
Like you're going to the bathroom or something in your
some
dream.
shit like that. Yeah.
And then you
I'm
wake
not
up
even
the
joking.
bed-
I'm not
and
even
the
joking.
bed's wet.
I'm not even joking. No. I'm not even joking. I've had dreams like that.
Hey, I'm going back to bed.
Yeah, you just like it's all soaked in shit. No, but I dead ass had dreams like that where you fucking like wake up thinking, oh spooky. You wake up thinking like you're in the bathroom and shit, and like you wake up and you're not in the bathroom. Yeah, I haven't beat or anything, but you're just like thinking like you're in the bathroom, and then I get lazy. Like, damn, now I actually have to go to the bathroom. I thought I already went.
Have you guys ever had the same dream twice?
Yeah.
Like going back to sleep, then
No, like
waking up, going back to sleep, and having it twice, or
ever.
back to back days.
Like yeah,
Oh,
I've
ever?
had
Yeah.
it.
Nah, like I said, I can't remember my dreams, so I couldn't even tell you.
Not that I recall.
Yeah.
Low key, I had that Pennywise dream like 3 days in a row.
Damn. You
Tosses
beat his
one.
ass every time?
Yeah.
Who won the second time around?
Yo, low key, that's why he had to come back for 3, bro. It was tie 1-1.
What was I gonna say? What's the dream that you had twice?
It's gonna sound super fucking stupid, It was just one Modern Warfare 3 map,
Oh hell.
and I kept getting chased by Chucky for some reason. I got this when I was like
what?
fucking 9.
Which map?
It was the one that was like the train station.
What?
It was
Nuketown.
Oh wait, wait.
It has like
No,
a
no,
red.
no,
It's like a
no,
red
no,
subway
no,
in the
no.
middle.
What?
I don't remember what the fuck it was.
Are you sure that wasn't Black Ops 2?
No, it was Modern Warfare 3. I don't remember what the fuck it was, but
No, I don't know.
it was super fucking stupid.
Nuketown.
Chucky chased my ass for like fucking 6 years.
Oh hell no.
For 6 years, you said?
I don't know how many years it was, but I,
What?
I was like fucking like 9 when it first happened, and got it again maybe when I was like 11.
So,
It just reoccurred, bro.
oh shit.
What the?
That's weird.
Wait, so you had it 6 years in a row, or
No,
what?
No,
no, no.
I was
he had it once, and then 6 years later.
No, it wasn't actually
the
6
dream
years.
was 6 years long.
You had a dream for 6
Yeah, I
years.
was about to say, how did that go?
No.
How do you sleep?
Oh,
He goes to sleep in the dream with some
Hey.
Inception shit.
he took 7 of those gummies.
Shit,
That
wow,
melatonin
dude.
be hitting, bro.
It hits different.
Jay, do you have any like dreams you had that were just straight up scary or anything? You woke up and you were like fucking.
Not dreams. Just besides the sleep paralysis, and
Any times that you felt like you like heard something or anything?
I have something else, but it was super fucking stupid too.
What?
So
It
I
was just
was
Jason sneaking up.
no, I was like fucking 6. I was playing with my moon sand. Like, it's like
Hey, what color? What color?
fucking. I think it's a green.
I'm
I was playing with this fucking moon sand. I'm playing it with it on the chimney. I fucking like I dip, go to the bathroom real quick. I come back, the shit is gone.
Wait, is this a dream or real?
No, real.
Oh,
the
shit.
shit is gone. I'm like, Mom, where the fuck's my moon sand?
Hey, you didn't say that. though. You didn't say that. Though.
No, really say I was like, Mom, let's let me moon sand. And then no one fucking knew where it was. I never
He's
saw
like,
it again.
¿Dónde está mi arena de la luna?
No, never saw that shit
Yeah,
again.
that's wild.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. That was, low-key, that was me. No, I'm just-
Jason's like, shit's still in my room.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid. You're right.
Yeah, for real.
I told you, bro. I never had anything serious.
You remember that time me and you were home alone, like 2 years ago, and I was downstairs and we heard something move upstairs,
No.
and it was like, or maybe it was just me. I'm tripping, but I think I would turn on the sink in the bathroom downstairs, and I'd turn it off, and I'd hear something move upstairs. Like it sounded like a chair to me. And
I've had times like that.
And
Where
I
I'm
was
like,
Oh, I've had times like
and I was
that.
like, what the fuck? And I turned the water on again, turn it off, and did it again. I was like, oh my god.
Dude, that
I
shit's
realized
scary,
it was
dude.
just the fucking sink. When you turn it on, you turn off the water, like the fucking pipes or whatever, just like making noise after
Nah,
they
I've
stop
dead ass
running.
heard that because I sleep in the basement. And I've had times where like I'll just be playing like Fortnite or some shit, and next thing you know I hear footsteps. I'm like, oh, my parents are home. And I go upstairs and there's no one there, dude. Shit's
I had one
so
time
fucked.
previously, like I think 2 months ago, where at night I just heard like a fucking random like a big smack or something upstairs, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I straight up like I never do this, but I locked my fucking room.
Oh, dude, I've done that, dude.
And I was
I've
just
dead ass
like,
done
bro,
that.
like.
And when I've had that where like I had to pee, I'm like, dude, I'm not leaving this fucking room, dude.
You remember the time? This is not that long ago. With the doors open.
What?
what?
This door was open. The front door.
Oh, like the house front
Yeah,
door.
the
Yeah, I
house
remember that. That shit was spooky.
Oh,
For some reason, the
fuck.
wind would just blow it open.
It's because if you didn't close it good, like press on it and shut it and shit, it would not close that well. What?
Yeah, dude.
I was we fucking. Me and you were going around. I had a fucking knife like Michael Myers holding like.
For real?
We checked every
Dude,
fucking
I've
corner
done-
of the house.
yeah,
Like,
shit, I've done that,
Literally,
dude.
like me and Jay got the big ass knives and we're just walking around the house
Oh,
making
no,
sure
I've
there
done
was.
that, dude. I
Because
keep a knife in my
We
room.
were both tweaking. And, like every fucking.
You guys were
part.
gonna sneak up on each other.
Hell no.
Jay, I got him. That would have been fucking bad.
Oh shit.
That would have been really bad.
Dude, fuck.
Hey, have you guys ever had the like dreams where like you get hurt and then when you wake up you can feel the pain?
No.
No.
Dude, I've had.
Yeah,
those.
I've had that.
I've had it where I've been stabbed, dude, and I dead ass wake up and I'm like checking my body because I dead ass feel like I've been stabbed. I'm like, it's fucked.
I feel that. I got shot in a dream one time, and it felt like I got shot for
yeah,
real.
shit,
What
I
the
felt the,
That
they
shit was
suck
fucking
ass.
crazy. It was bad. It was
I
bad.
had one really stupid one, but I don't know how to share it, dude.
No, you got it.
All right, dude. So basically, dude, I don't know what.
That
what
was
the-
easy to convince.
You convinced me.
I was like, I was gonna share it anyway. I just wanted to make it dramatic. Nah, so for some reason, I don't really understand the
He's
context.
doing 8 ball
behind it,
after?
dude. No, so basically, I was fucking. For some reason, dude, I was in the Avengers movie, the newest one,
This.
and I fucking. And I told you it was stupid, dude. I got hold of like the fucking gauntlet, but I could feel that shit burning my hand, dude. It fucking hurt like a bitch, dude. That just had to be the worst pain I ever felt in my life.
We thought it was Hulk.
And I woke up. I swear to God, my arm was fucking burning so bad. I don't know why.
Bro probably slept on his arm.
Wait, hold on.
It was like numb. He's like,
Kevin, so if you could be any Avenger, I'm guessing you want to be Thor?
No.
Then why were you in the gauntlet?
No, I don't know, dude. Dog,
was
the
Iron
point,
Man,
the
bro.
point was I got the fucking gauntlet.
Oh, I thought he meant like when Thor made the new weapon.
That wasn't the gauntlet though.
No, that was the
Hey, fake fan.
that was Stormbreaker.
Fake fan.
Ah.
Do you even watch the movies, dog?
Yes.
Homie heard about it on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw that.
Damn, way to spoil it. I haven't even watched it yet.
Chill. Came out like fucking months ago.
For real.
All I'm gonna say is R.I.P. Iron Man.
Wow, fucking spoiling it, dog.
Bro, it came out like a year ago.
Still, though.
Yeah, bro. Not always got it like that to go to the movies and watch
Yeah,
it.
for real, dog.
Saved you a couple bucks.
I'm waiting to get it pirated.
The
Chill.
Pulga.
Pirate Bay, baby.
Chill, we're trying to get monetized, dog.
Oh yeah, don't use Pirate Bay.
Yeah, you guys have any like stories? I feel like I didn't hear very many scary stories or like legends around the area and shit until I moved here. Like the Roundhouse, Riders Woods, all that shit. Do you guys have any
Hey,
stories?
what's
of
the
that?
Riders
Riders
Woods
Yeah,
one?
what's the
I've
Riders-
been there,
That's
but I
the
don't know
Ku
what
Klux
that
Klan.
one
Yeah,
is.
me
Yeah,
too.
it's the KKK meetings.
Oh,
Bro.
fuck
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. You'll never catch me there again.
Bro,
That
that was
makes it
true,
scary.
though.
That's
true.
actually true.
It's
Like
true.
way back in deep times in Woodstock, the KKK would get together in
Wow,
Riders
no.
Woods. I have a story once. Actually, anybody want to talk about Riders Woods at all before we go ahead?
Nah, bro, that's just crazy.
You didn't know that?
I didn't
Nah.
know that.
That's
I
just
just
fucked
learned
up.
that. It was
Yeah.
the Roundhouse then.
You never heard the
Roundhouse?
Roundhouse one?
No.
The Roundhouse is technically called the 6IX9INE Mansion. This dude wanted his house designed perfectly with no corners. It was
Oh
all-
yeah, I heard that because it was like spirits are in corners or some shit like that.
Satanic
some
shit.
I heard that shit.
Yeah, some satanic shit going on.
And like, isn't it like fucking
And
haunted or some
one
shit
of
now?
one of the like the carpenters or whatever fucked it up and put one corner in it, and it just so happened to be where someone died, like his wife or I don't know. Someone killed somebody else in his family, and I think someone like it just happened to be like that's where the corner like where they were cornered up on and they died.
I mean, it sounds like an easy fix, bro. Okay, just fucking break down the wall, no?
Oh, okay.
Fuck the structural integrity, bro.
Yeah.
Kev the Builder over here.
Yeah. But I have other than that I haven't heard of any like things. I've heard of people like
Wait,
have seen
that
shit.
Roundhouse is now the Wonder Lake Police, or not Wonder Lake, Bull Valley.
It's a police station.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
Bull Valley
hell
Police
no.
Station
Fuck
now.
all
Yeah,
that.
if you
Yeah.
pass by there, you'll see like a cop there and shit. Like people literally, and it's fucked up because like
No wonder they're all assholes that come out of there.
yeah,
Fucking haunted
they're
every
all
day
they're all
when they
pissed
go
and
to work.
shit. Damn, I saw a ghost
Bitch
again.
ass people, bro. Made me take off my tint.
Damn.
1.5% below the legal limit.
It's dumb
Homie
as
was
hell.
tripping, bro. $70 ticket.
Damn, what did
Pet.
Oh shit, dog.
damn.
Fucking trying to blow my eardrums out.
Patty. Patty.
Now, have you guys heard about like how supposedly Bull Valley is like the gates to hell?
There's like
What?
an entrance to hell in Bull
Yeah.
Valley.
What?
Bro, y'all gotta send me these conspiracy
Yeah, for real,
theories.
where the fuck are you
Links.
getting this shit?
If you Google like
What road?
haunted,
Cherry Valley?
I don't
What
even
road?
know.
you talking about-
I've just
Hold
heard
on,
that Bull
hold on.
Valley.
You're talking
Talk about the Bull Valley thing.
Yeah,
I
for
kind of want to
real.
hear about
I
that.
want to hear that.
Which one?
I don't know. I've just heard around that people say like Bull Valley is like one of
But
the
look,
few
who's saying
gates
that?
to hell in the
But
U.S.
who's saying that?
And I saw some link, like some article. on
Yeah,
that.
Wait,
if
is
you
it like
look
a
up-
worldwide thing or just people around here saying that shit?
I've seen it on like a fucking website where it's like all scary
Yeah.
stories. If you
Same
look
with
up,
like the Stickney Mansion.
Oh hell.
Is
yeah.
it on Reddit though?
and the Cuba Road. Cuba Road. Is also
Cuba
on there.
Road.
And if you look up like
Bro,
haunted
that's the
stories in
gates to hell.
Illinois, there's like I think it's like 12 or 15 most haunted things in Illinois and shit, and those are on there. The 6IX9INE Mansion, Cuba Road. What else are we talking about?
Roundhouse?
Bull Valley.
Yeah.
Riders Woods? Or no?
Riders Woods. The
It's
only
not really ski.
it's pretty fucking. What I
Like
experienced
it's
that night,
fucked.
that's a night that I experienced that I did actually felt like.
What did you
Oh
experience?
yeah, let's hear it.
All right, so for years my cousins talked about how this place was like just abandoned.
He's already crying thinking about it.
It's like abandoned and shit.
Sweating, dog.
So one night we went over there. There's like a neighborhood on the other side of it. So usually when you
Yeah.
pass by there, like you're passing by like the rec center and like it's on your right or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's on that long
Yeah,
ass
I've been
road. But on the other side of it, there's a bunch of neighborhoods and shit. And there's this one neighborhood where fuck living right there, but there's a bunch of houses right there that connect to like where there's like a little gate. It's like it was like chained up and shit, so you can't really like, drive it in there, but you can kind of just walk in and shit. So we parked our car like around there. We went in there. It was like a group of like 7 or 8 of us, and we were walking in. And the legend in there is that the KKK used to like meet up in there, but also that there was this like big ass like bird thing. If it was like a person that was that would turn into a bird or some shit, or like a big ass bird that apparently would like legit back in the day in Woodstock snatch up kids and like throw them in like this river and shit. And like and then if you go in there, you could hear like its beak crackling or whatever. And fucking, I swear to God, that night I heard like it was either someone breaking twigs in there, being weird, or like a fucking beak. But we were in there, and right away it's just like stupid dark. Like, we all had our like flashlights on our phones and shit. That was the only thing we had, and it was like really dark, and you could feel like a little bit of humidity. It was in the summer, but maybe you could feel it because like the little like pond in there or some shit that's in there, or a lake or whatever. And it just fucking felt different. And all of a sudden we start hearing like crackling closer and closer, and that's when we freaked out. We fucking ran back. That shit gave me the chills really bad though. That was scary because it was like not even like crackling in the distance. It was like it was fucking like around you in the woods. That shit had me fucked up. We ran out of there. But yeah.
What were you guys doing in the woods?
Like I said, we literally just went in there to fucking see if we'd see anything.
Loki was just stoners trying to scare you out, dog.
Yeah.
They were just packing.
Yeah, for real. They were like, just let me pack in peace, dog.
We should smoke. No, but that's probably one of the biggest things I've experienced. Actually, that one time in Mexico.
Have you said your first-hand experience with the Stickney Mansion
No.
when you did a full sprint?
Oh my god. All right, so I pissed off my cousin. What?
You test out all the fucking scary
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh shit! Thank you. 1 second.
Wait, what happened?
You got any spooky stories, Alan?
Like I said, I don't get spooked.
You think it's all cap?
Yeah, I don't believe in getting spooked.
I'll watch him get spooked tonight when he gets home. Hey, look, he's nervous now.
I pissed off my cousin once over some dumb shit on Facebook, and he I think messaged me and he said this and that. I'm never gonna drive you around anymore. I was like 14 maybe at the time. He said I'm never gonna ride around with you anymore. I'm not gonna take you here and there. This was like back when like going to Kicks was like super fucking big, you know, like every fucking Friday or Saturday night. And so
Hey, you would go to Kicks just to go see a fight. We went there.
I wish I was there that night.
Sorry, it's a small, quick side
Go
story. We went there. Was it you, Alan, and who else?
Rick.
And
Esteban, I think, was there in the picture you guys took.
Yeah.
I whoever was there with us. We were watching a game. We were fucking around saying, yeah, we came here to see a fight before we even walked in there and everything on our way there. I think within 20 minutes of there, we see the referee get rocked by some player, dude. Just fucking socked.
There was like a little brawl.
Bro.
Was it like a lot of
20
people involved?
minutes.
Yeah, it was packed. It was like a final or something.
Yeah, it was some.
No, in
fucking,
the fight I'm saying. Or was it just...
Yeah, it was like a little brawl.
Yeah, I mean, it was like the fucking soccer teams fighting each other and shit. And then the referee somehow got knocked out.
I do remember him falling.
I mean, homie was probably asking for it. I don't know.
Hey, homie thought it was Game 7 of the finals and shit.
But that shit was just funny as hell, bro. Like, if you want to see a fight, just go to Kicks.
Go to
bro.
Kicks.
It's like maybe $5 to get in.
Hey, low-key, there's some fights at the rec center now, too, bro.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
word?
with people playing basketball.
Damn.
Hell no.
Is it all the old dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They think it's the NBA.
Damn. It's all the good kids.
Hey, that Sunday league goes
Schooling,
hard, bro.
it's all the good kids schooling the old dudes. The old dudes getting pissed.
Yeah, they tripping the kids as they run by.
Damn.
Or the older Mexican guys on volleyball night.
Oh, dude, they go
That
hard.
shit probably gets heated too.
Yeah. I walk by, they're like, try to go in and shoot hoops. They're like, nah, bro, we got to rent it. I'm like, damn, alright.
It's Wednesday, homie.
You see the net?
Continue with your story.
Go
Yeah.
on.
What
Oh,
was
yeah.
it?
Oh,
No,
man,
you're-
shit, where were we?
Your cousin not giving
Oh, yeah, your
Oh, yeah.
cousin was
So
mad.
you
You're
said
not,
this and
you're
that.
not
I'm
writing
not
your
gonna-
cousin or something like that?
You're gay. So he said, I'm not driving you around here, this and that. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And actually, no, I took it seriously. And that same fucking night, my dumbass falls for it. He's like, "Hey, you want to go to Kicks with me tonight and we'll watch Allen's game this and that?" I was like, "All right, for sure." And he picks me up. Everything's cool, whatever. After the game, these two big guys, my cousins, are in the front seats of the Eclipse, the tiny ass car. So I was in the back of it. This is probably like at, those games run long, so it's probably like 2 a.m. maybe. Yeah. And so usually we go through 14 to get back to Woodstock. Yeah. This specific night, he goes to fucking Bull Valley. I didn't really think anything of it, but I was still acknowledging like where we were, and it always creeped me out because I've heard of like Bull Valley and shit, and driving through there just fucking tweaks me out. So we were driving through there, and we turned to this road, and he's like, do you guys hear that and shit? And I was like, no. And my cousin's like, yeah, I kind of hear it. Someone's like, this and that, and the wheel, and I'm like, I didn't know what the fuck they're talking about. I was like, y'all are, what the hell is it? So we get out, like, oh, let's get out, let's check it out. And we all go over to the driver's side, and he's like, yeah, it's like a noise when I move a little bit. They're making it super realistic, and Alex gets in the car and he fucking drives a little bit, like a few fucking feet, and he's like, yeah, I kind of hear it. And then he's like, hey, Jason. They called me Straws back then. You guys ever seen the movie Miss March?
Yeah.
He's a rapper, and his name is like Horstick.mpeg. He talks about like fucking girls and that. At the end of it, turns out he just has 2 straws as a penis, and they started calling me 2 straws. Yeah. They're bitches for that one. But anyways, he's like, hey, straws. He's like, stand there.
Okay. I thought it was for the veggie straws.
He's like, hey, straws, stand there. He's like, watch this wheel and let me know if it makes noise. And they all of a sudden, I'm like, all right, I'm standing there. And all of a sudden, they fucking hop in the car. They're laughing their asses off. They close the fucking doors, and they fucking just speed off. And I was like, oh my god. It's like fucking 2:30 in the morning probably right now. And I'm fucking like just screaming, crying, and the car's like they're fucking gone.
You can't even see the taillights anymore.
No, you could see them, but it was like you could see that. And then I was fucking just like booking it, like crying. I was like, stop, And finally he just like, I see him stop, and I catch up. I'm fucking out of breath. He's like, I told you not to fuck with me.
Hey, Jason probably just ate like his last hot wing.
I'm like fucking, huh?
I said you probably just ate like his last hot wing or something pissed at you.
It was like they're now married, but it was like he hadn't asked out his wife now at the time. He hadn't asked his girlfriend out yet, and I was like on Facebook like he was like talking shit to me, and I was like, Alex, stop being a pussy and just do it already, something like that, And it got to him, whatever.
He got pissed.
Yeah, he got mad.
Get you back.
And then that's why. And then I'm fucking like crying and this and that. I'm like, actually, I don't even think I was crying that bad. It was such a shock that I was like, just freaked the fuck out. But I wasn't full on like in tears. But I remember like I was just tearing up a bit.
Sniffling.
Yeah, but I was just like, And then he's like, you see that? That's the roundhouse. And I was like, what the fuck? He's like, you just ran by it. And I was like, oh my god. I'm so glad I didn't acknowledge that was it, or else it would have been even more fearful. I would have been fucking like, oh my god. Yeah.
Don't fuck
scary.
with me.
He actually reminded me the other day when I posted that thing about like someone like recommending shit. We talked about Cuba Road last time. You guys know what that is?
Yeah.
Barrington.
It's Barrington? Yeah. So Cuba Road is this long ass road where apparently like teenagers after prom night one night, they went to race in like a Pontiac GTO, and they were like drunk driving and shit, and they ended up all dying because of like a bad accident.
I thought they were playing chicken.
No, I'm pretty sure it was a race.
Nah, your story's stupid, Giovanni.
What? I swear they're playing chicken.
Either way, it was something involved with the car, and then they crashed and died and shit. So the legend is that if you like pull up on that road and shit, this all black GTO will just like pull up on you and like roar to the engine and try to race and stuff. And if you accept, you might die. This and that.
Yeah, let's go test it.
You drive.
Oh hell no, never mind.
You in the RAV4?
Oh fuck no, I'll fucking die.
My cousin's friends apparently have gone one night in like a minivan just to fuck around, and apparently they saw it and they just like hit the brakes and scared as shit. I mean, I would have too. Fuck.
Oh hell no, I'm not racing that shit.
I'm gonna pull up there with a Tesla Roadster. Let's see how fast
let's
they
see how
really
that
are,
ends,
bro.
bro.
Hey, take a nap.
Hey,
I'm about to do the fucking bunny hops, bro.
Hey, what happens if you win?
0 to 60 and 1.9.
And I remember
if I win, they die.
They're already dead.
Again, bro.
Hey, how you gonna go sleep alive and wake up dead?
I remember my cousin Alex always telling me about that road, And always saying we should go one night, and I was like, no, you know, because I was a fucking little kid and I was terrified. One night we fucking go to like beat-ups or something, and it's like by now it's like midnight, and after they started talking about going, it was me, Alex, my cousin Alan, and my sister, and I was like, no, we're not going, this and that. Like, all right, we're just kidding. And we just started like driving off like a little further direction, and that's when I'm like, are we going there? I don't want to go, this and that. And then they're just like, yeah, we're gonna go Cuba Road, like just relax, this and that. And I'm fucking like crying, I'm dead ass like crying, like I don't want to go. I started thinking like really deep, like, man, what if we actually died tonight? Me and my sister are here, and it'd just be my mom, and my brother. I was like just like scared. I was like, holy shit, this will be really fucking bad. Like I was like overthinking everything, and I was just like so scared. And we drove literally down that road, and nothing happened. All it was fucking driving through Barrington and like feeling poor because those big ass houses and shit. And that's really all it was. But I was fucking.
Wait,
crying
is there
like a
houses
baby.
on that road? Like,
No, not specifically on that road from what I remember, but I remember like driving through Barrington after that or before that, and you just see all these houses.
so
Like,
you just
big as
feel
fuck.
broke when you go over there? Then?
Basically, you just feel like a poor boy.
I'd rather feel scared.
Yeah, for real. Me
For
too.
real, dog.
Me too. Yeah. You guys being like I don't know. I feel like Mexican parents always have like creepy stories that they experience like in Mexico. Have your parents ever said anything wild?
I don't know. My parents have told me some shit that they've seen like La Llorona when they used to live over there, and I'm like, I don't ever believe that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
My mom says like they never. Well, she has said that they've heard of people like seeing it or seeing her or whatever, but she never did anything firsthand. Like,
Nah, it's all cap.
maybe. I mean, I
Honestly,
think so.
What language is that?
Japanese. What about you, Vic? Both of your parents are Mexican?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my mom, she like lives in the mountains or like near the mountains, and she'd always say like at night you can hear like the witches up there, but like low key she never went.
Nah,
I wouldn't.
My mom would.
Nah, bro. When I went to Mexico, like low key at night, like you do be hearing some shit. I was like, nah.
Bro,
That's where I catch the flight out.
Mexico's using the fucking creeps
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
night. I don't know. That shit just is different. My mom was apparently my grandma got fucking just I don't want to say possessed, but some witch was like after her for some dumb shit, and she was like really sick. Like we're to a point where she was like about to die,
Oh,
and
fuck no.
and they went to like the opposite of a witch. I don't know what you want to call it, but like a good witch or whatever, you know. And they asked her like what was the best thing to do with the situation. And I just feel fucking pointless now that I'm talking about this because I forgot exactly what the solution was, and it worked. But it was something risky that could have killed my grandma, or just completely healed her, and which would heal her. But I forgot what it was. But it turns out what the person that did this was like an ex of my grandpa, and she basically like had like a picture of my grandma and like did some shit to it. Have you guys heard of that shit? Like the fucking
Yeah.
dolls,
Oh, like the voodoo dolls.
Voodoo dolls, yeah.
Fuck that, dude.
or like witches in Mexico sometimes can do that with like voodoo dolls, or just like a photo of you where they can like poke a part of you and you'll fucking just like feel it and shit.
Someone probably shot you in your dream. That's why that.
Probably a fucking picture. Just like,
See a picture.
yeah.
Whoever's got my voodoo, put it in a Tesla or something.
And then there was another story my mom told me about a relative where he was like under some kind of spell also, and he just kept seeing stuff. And I don't think he was like all there or whatever, but he just kept seeing stuff for a while. And one day they took him to church or whatever, and in the middle of church he says that some women in black came up to him and told him to get out of there, and then he ran home. And this kid is disabled; he can't walk, and he ran home.
What?
That's some wild shit. And then my mom was telling me about this. This is like a long drive home from Rockford, like a year and a half ago. She's telling me everything. She's like, yeah, but you're not supposed to talk about witches on Tuesday. And it was a Tuesday, and I'm like, bro, we've been talking about witches for like 45 minutes. So I'm like, she says that apparently on Tuesdays witches can hear you from wherever you are talking
What
about
day
them.
is it?
It's Friday, bro. I thought about that before I started this. Yeah.
I was
This is
about
why
to
I
head out,
don't eat
boys.
rice after 10 either, though.
My mom told me that once. She said, que no comas, not to eat rice after, well, just at night in general, because you'll wake up torcido, like your face can be like this and shit. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I told the guys,
That's some
Rod has
stupid
never
shit.
forgot about. Chill, that's my mom, bro. Nah, I told the guys, and Rod has never let go of that shit. Yeah, my mom,
That's goofy.
she's not superstitious, but she's a little stitious.
Yeah.
Bro, shut up with that
Oh, he
shit.
used that joke at least.
God damn.
At least 1,000 times.
Bro, The Office is too funny. Fucking love Michael Scott.
Haven't watched it, dude. Way to spoil it for me.
Shout out to Dwight. Bro, what have you watched?
Yeah, for real. I feel
Ozarks.
Oh, you ready for season 2?
Season 2. I'm ready for season 3, boy.
What?
Season 2's already out of Ozarks.
Damn.
It's on Netflix. Season 3 is what we're waiting for.
What about Rick and Morty?
Nah, Money
I
Heist. I watched Money
one
Heist.
episode, and it's a really good. It was really funny, but I never watched anything else.
Damn.
It was the Pickle Rick episode.
Yeah, that was like,
Watch Money Heist though. Fire.
Yeah.
Fire swept on Netflix.
Mindhunter is one we and Jay were talking about. I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch that.
Y'all gonna peep that Breaking Bad movie?
El Camino.
Bro, I've been telling myself for weeks just to fucking rewatch some shit so I can be like refreshed on it, and I just started doing it today, and the movie came out today.
Yeah,
so
it
now
did.
I wait a little bit.
I didn't watch it yet.
Really?
I've never
excited
watched
though.
Breaking Bad.
Kevin,
It's
what show
really
you
good.
plugging on Netflix?
Right now,
Yeah.
Big Mouth season 3.
Horny bastard.
Dude,
Nymphomaniacs.
That shit is so fucked, but it's so funny, dude.
What's it about?
Like, dude, it's literally just about teenagers, but like they're on some shit.
Hmm.
Like, dude, they're just
Damn, that
talking
sounds
about like
crazy.
puberty and
Yeah.
shit, but it's funny as fuck.
That is wild.
That's
Me and Jay watched like, one episode of Haunted on Netflix. It's a Netflix
Yeah,
series.
spooked.
Wait, what?
It was. It's like all true stories and shit.
Oh,
and it's
fuck
like
no.
Yeah.
dude.
it's like those like reenacted ones and shit. I
Yeah.
love those.
The moment I see based on a true story, I'm out, dog.
Those freak me out.
Those were like, what if that's me? I'm like,
To me, those are scarier than fucking like full on like scary movies.
oh hell
that
yeah.
one fucked me up because the
It
dude's name was Jason.
Yeah.
So telling the story, and he's talking about how he was like living in this house and shit when he was a little kid, and how out of the closet came out this like girl hanging by her neck and shit,
Wait, what?
and to shoot call out his name, and they have like the full on sound effects in this fucking episode. They're like Jason. I'm like, bro, hell no.
Jason's like, I am my head out.
I was like, out of all fucking episodes, we had to start with the fucking first one. It's like that. It's like right away, the dude's like, my name is Jason. And someone's like, oh, hell no, dude.
Yeah, he sleeps with the lights on now.
Alan, what you plugging on
It's true.
Netflix?
I've been watching this docu-series. I think that's what it's called, Living Undocumented. That shit go hard.
Oh, I was gonna watch that.
Yeah, I
didn't
saw a
watch
tweet
this.
about that.
Yeah.
Saw a few tweets about it, but I haven't watched it.
How long are the episodes?
Like 40 minutes, I think.
You know how many of them?
Hey, I don't know. I'm only like 2 episodes in.
Is it good so far?
Yeah, it's yeah, it is. It's
Is it like
emotional.
a different story every episode, or is it like one person? Like,
It's various people. Yeah,
oh, cool.
You gotta watch it.
it's very emotional.
So watch with like a box of tissues.
Yeah,
Bet.
I'd recommend.
You guys ever felt like you've seen anything
What do you mean?
or heard
What?
anything?
I seen a lot of things.
That's true. That was pretty dumb. But like
I
anything like
think.
anything like paranormal you guys have ever felt
I've seen like doors slam on their own, but like I always in my head like put some shit together like it was the window.
Yeah,
or
I
some
convinced
shit.
myself
Like,
that I did not see that
I
shit.
convinced myself like the window was open or some shit. I never like believed that it's some fuck shit.
that shit still creeps me out when the window is open, the door
Yeah.
closes. I'm like,
Yeah, like I know it's the wind, but in reality I'm like nah.
but it's so creepy, fucking just seeing it move around.
Oh
so
hell
much
yeah!
shit.
Like I've been walking down the hallway, and right as I get to the door, slammed. And I'm like, oh hell no! But then I open the windows open. I'm like, okay, it was just that then.
For real. One last story before anything else you guys want to say? I was gonna wrap up one last story. So talking about Bull Valley, the same cousin Alex, he was driving to Bull Valley or through Bull Valley to go to one of those like factories and shit, you know. And this is like at 4 or 5 in the morning. He's driving, and all of a sudden, like a little fucking kid in a tricycle, like pulls up on him, and he like swerves out of the way, almost hits a fucking tree, and he's like, "What the fuck?" He gets out of the car to yell at the little kid to get the fuck out of the way, and he's like, "What the fuck would a little kid be doing on a tricycle out here, at fucking 5 in the morning?" And he's like, "I fucking have that realization." He's like, "I get in my car and get the fuck out of there."
Damn.
Oh
That-
hell no!
So did he step out the car, or did he like?
he got out? He took like a half step of the car, like to fucking look, and then he's like,
And
what
then it's
the?
like I was like, oh hell no, some ghost
Yeah,
shit, and he did.
Yeah, and that was also in Bull Valley, where like apparently there's like a gate way to like hell in there.
Fucking Bull Valley.
What road is it, though?
I'm never driving.
I
there
don't know.
again.
I want to look into it after this.
The one with the cherry in it.
What?
Nah, Cherry Valley's where that drug bust happened.
Oh,
That's near Rockford, right? Like by the mall, or no?
No, Cherry Valley and Bull Valley. It's after
Oh, the
Fleming,
narco
you get-
house?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That dude snapped.
That fucking how much? $2 million in like bud they found
Yeah.
or they
Shit.
confiscated.
Yeah.
I remember. Bro, we pulled up to that house at it was what like maybe 11, 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it was like recently, right after it got popped.
Yeah, it was recently. You know, we're curious and everything. We're doing some illegal activities and shit. Pull up to the house. We're parked right in front of it. Like we're debating on pulling into the driveway and shit because we can like see some of the house from there, but not all of it. But as we're debating everything, a few minutes pass by and everything. All of a sudden, a fucking sheriff comes from the opposite way, pulling up, and we're like, "Yo, what the fuck?" So we take a right on the road and like go into this neighborhood, into this cul-de-sac. And as we're taking a right and going
I do
around the
remember
circle,
that.
the fucking sheriff starts following us and everything. And then he parks at like the entrance of the cul-de-sac. And so as we're pulling away, this motherfucker just parks right there. And as we pass him,
Rod gets out of the car with his pants
Fucking-
down. I'm sorry, officer.
Now Rod was getting tailgated hard as
Bro.
fuck.
homie tailgated me all the way up until, was it Fleming?
I think that's what it was.
He
I don't
probably
know.
thought you were picking
No.
up.
Oh yeah.
It was Country Club. It was Country
Oh wait,
Club
yeah,
at Mason
yeah,
Hill.
yeah.
It was Country Club Mason. He was tailgating me for at least a good 2-3 miles, if not more. And right as we finally hit the stop, because I wasn't all there, but I was still driving perfectly fine.
Why weren't you all there?
What? I had a lot on my mind that night.
Oh yeah.
You didn't have a bang?
Nah, I didn't have a bang. Didn't exist back
Should have
then.
banged, brother.
But we pretty much got followed for a good 2-3 miles by this sheriff. And we were just tweaking the whole time. Like, we were throwing shit out the window, you know.
Are you serious?
Like,
He's
yeah,
probably like,
like, bro, but the sheriff, you know, he was just fucking like pulling up out of nowhere. That was the sketch part. It was like at midnight. So that whole time we just thought like, damn, this house was being watched the whole time
Yeah.
and waiting for people to pull up. And we were about to get caught up like that.
I remember we stopped at a stop sign like for a prolonged period of time just to see if he would follow us. And
Yeah.
and he did.
Bitch ass cop, bro.
he's just trying to get his quota.
Yeah, for real.
Rado was driving like this,
Bro.
both hands on the wheel.
Cruise control on that bitch.
For real.
Rob was like, 1,
2,
2.
STOP, go. No, but that shit was sketch as hell, dude. I remember I did not want to go back there again, dude. After that, I was like, dude, this house is being fucking monitored still by the feds. Hell no. But almost got caught up. Didn't, because we smart.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
guess so.
Chess, not checkers.
Exactly, bro. He was thinking one move ahead. I was already 5.
Facts. Hey, yeah, when he pulled into the cul-de-sac, he's like, I'm gonna move ahead. I was like, nah.
Nah.
Played yourself.
Mm-mm.
Alright, y'all. Anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
Nah, wrap it up.
Wrap it up then.
Wrap it up.
Alright, Quavo. Alright, guys, appreciate it again. Go ahead and get your merch. We got the link in bio for absoluteunits.com. Go get that. We appreciate you guys' support with everything. Go ahead and comment like a scary encounter you had or some story you've heard and shit. We appreciate it, guys. Keep supporting. Peace. Thank you.
Peace out.
So.